In Angular, pipes are a way to transform the data before displaying it. And a simple custom pipe takes some input data, applies some processing on it and returns the transformed output data. Generally, there are two types of pipe, pure and impure. And when dealing with a custom pipe, defining the pipe type becomes necessary in certain situations. Let's check a simple example where we create a custom pipe for incrementing the counter value. I will first create a custom pipe named increment count. And inside the pipe TS, let's define the transform method. We need just a single input parameter, so I'll give the value parameter of type number, and as the transformed output will be a number, I'll keep the method type as number as well. I want this pipe to display the counter value in the console, so I'll give a console message and will return the value. Inside the component TS file, I will create a counter value variable initialized with 0 and a function to increment the counter. Let's define the template as well. I'll create a division, defining a button inside and binding the increment function here. A paragraph tag to display the output where I give the increment count pipe on the counter value variable. Let's check the output. I'll open the console and you can see when I increment the counter message gets updated in the console every time. Now this is how any pure pipe behaves, that is, it transforms the data whenever it detects the change in input value. And by default, every pipe in Angular is a pure pipe as it executes the pipe only when it detects a pure change in the input value. A pure change is just a simple and steady change in the input value such as a string or number or a boolean or changes in object reference for array, function or object, etc. So a pure pipe processes inputs and returns values without any side effects. The impure pipe, on the other hand, transforms the data even if the input data has not changed. Let's make this pipe impure by specifying the pure property to false inside the pipe decorator. This property takes true or false. True indicates that the pipe is pure, which is a default behavior of all the pipes, and false means it is impure. Now that the pipe is impure, let's check the difference in output. When I increment the counter, you can see that the console message is getting displayed twice for each counter increment. As the pipe is impure, it is getting invoked on every change detection cycle. So when the value of counter changes, the impure pipe gets called twice. Once for updating the view, that is the output displayed on the template, and second to check if the input value has changed, and that's why the console messages are displayed twice. The pure pipe used to get called only on the input value change. So using pure pipes ensures more optimized performance than the impure pipes. Well, this does not mean that impure pipes are not useful. Implementing impure pipes is considered a better option depending on the certain situations.